We won't get much reprieve from the warmer temperatures this weekend. Temperatures are going to stay in the 90s as we go into the second weekend of May. It's just incredible the way that severe weather season just came to an abrupt halt. And now we're just looking at temperatures consistently in the 90s. We saw them this past week. We're going to see them in the coming week. But I am watching a couple of things this weekend that could make it a little more bearable. Friday, we're going to be right there in the low 90s with windy conditions and more humidity, kind of the same as what we've seen really the rest of this week. The good news is, as we get into Saturday, temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s. It's going to be warm, but we could be looking at a humidity that's a little bit lower, and then the winds should be a little bit more calm as well. I say that, I'm sure they'll still be windy enough to cause a little bit of nuisance outside, but hey, we're not looking at gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour that day. As we get into Sunday, temperatures will be the warmest that they've been so far, in the mid to upper 90s, and those gusty winds continue. So really it looks like Saturday is kind of going to be our one break. The other thing that I'm watching is that Friday afternoon, evening, we'll see showers and thunderstorms to our west blow up and try to move our way overnight Friday into Saturday morning. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to hold together very much. They'll look really impressive to our west, but as they roll in, there won't be a whole lot happening here. Now, we could also see a few showers try to develop Saturday afternoon in our area. And I've kind of gone back and forth on this when putting the forecast together. It was in yesterday's forecast, wasn't in this morning's. I think at this point it's fair if I just say we have about a 20% chance, a slight chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm on Saturday. Not looking at any severe weather or anything, not looking at anything that's probably going to ruin any plans, but it's a small chance we could see a little bit of rain, hopefully a little bit of rain as we go through the weekend. And I'm looking for good weather on Saturday for the Funtastic Festival going on at Faith Family Master Academy here in Waxahachie, 701 Avila Road. That is right across Avila Road from the Walgreens Distribution Center right there on 287. So, 287 Avila Road, you have the overpass there, right there on, if you're going north, right there on your right is the Faith Family Master Academy. 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. this Saturday, May 14th. We're doing a wonderful event. It's going to be a festival with face painting and a bounce house and petting zoos, and the fire department will be there doing demonstrations, and soccer and rugby and all these different kinds of demonstrations of really neat things going on to be a part of. There's going to be a Carter Blood Care drive there as well. So plenty of opportunities to get involved with the community, have a good Saturday out. Unfortunately, like I said, the temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s. It's going to be warm that afternoon, but maybe the morning will be nice and cool. And as we get into the early afternoon hours, if the humidity isn't quite that bad and the winds aren't blowing everything around too. So it's a good day to get out and enjoy spring weather, if you can even call it that at this point. But come out and see me there. Again, we're looking at windy conditions and temperatures in the low 90s and still more humidity on Friday. Saturday looks like our nicest day with lower wind speeds, lower humidity, temperatures in the mid-90s, so it's going to be a little bit warmer, but overall, it looks like it'll at least not feel quite as bad. And could see a shower or thunderstorm possibly in the area. And then Sunday, the winds come back and temperatures start moving into the upper 90s. Fortunately, we kind of peak there and slide down a little bit as we get into next week. But the warmth continues. So continue those summer operations of limiting outdoor activity when you're outside. Wear that sunscreen, stay hydrated, and check on family, friends, and neighbors who might be more vulnerable to those hotter temperatures. Make sure you're following on elliscountyweather.com for the latest forecast information. Follow Ellis County Weather on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as well for all the latest updates there.